I would love to teach Manadoob again.
I definitely would.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be really fun.
You know, it's been a program where you think, okay, we're building self-esteem in children, but it's something anyone can benefit from, and being an educator, the lessons speak through to you every time as well. You know, when you're preparing the lesson, you can apply it to your own life too, and just seeing how just like small words of encouragement can affect these children, it does the same to yourself, and it's definitely built my own self-esteem. It makes me feel more important, like I'm doing something meaningful, and that's something I'd want to sustain in my life as much as I can. And Manadoob's a program that I've found a way to do that. So any opportunity to do so again, I would love to take it. I have learned how much stress and expectation these kids have, more specifically with the children I'm working with. They have a lot of pressure on them to be these perfect children in terms of academics, sports, and then extracurricular. That's been very interesting to see, because I already think that they're already on the way to success, but they always have this pressure to be doing more. In the first setting, they're very shy and quiet, and they're looking left and right, didn't know what the other person was thinking. But they look out after each other now, and they really have feedback for each student when they do feel like expressing some things that they're worried about or their concerns. They've just built this system with each other where they see each other as a support.
With regard to the exercises, I have seen psychological insight go up. Probably the most.
The fact that they're willing to reach out and help the person next to them and be patient has been it's been a blessing, and it's just a nice reminder to see how this program is just really working through these children. One of the main surprises I think I've seen through working with Manadoob is how much children really have to say.
I've noticed just their reading skills and their public speaking skills improve dramatically.
One kid in particular who never wanted to speak openly about his thoughts. It was very robotic, like if it was a question that's required to open up, it was just a yes-no response. But being able to be in a setting where he can see other students talk and like be open and realize it's okay, you know, to have problems or concerns. I've seen him build the confidence to be open with himself and us.
Like the first day I covered the things we'd be talking about and how deep it would get. And I know one kid was really expressing his concern. He'd be saying things like, I don't want to talk about my family. I don't want anybody to know what's going on in my family. And now he speaks openly about it, and he says anything he wants, and nobody in the group judges him.
The third week into working with Manadoob, I was like having some self-doubts because I was just like really scared. I wanted to make sure I was impacting these kids, and I didn't know, you know, am I getting through to them? Are they really benefiting from this? And I remember one of the girls, like, while we're packing up, I think she just like said it like under her tongue, but in front of all of us, just like, I love coming here. Like, just hearing the words that she loves, like coming here, this is something she looks forward to, was just really encouraging to hear, especially as an educator.
A girl was telling me after we were talking about bullying, she was just like, well, I do this a lot. And I'm just like, well, what do you think that kind of behavior is? Like, do you think it's healthy to treat other people that way? And she was just like, no. And then she was realizing that everything she does with other girls is bullying, even though she didn't see it like that. She's always seen bullying as being physical, so like her punching another girl would be bullying. She never realized how big of an effect words could have on other girls. So that was a big moment for her too, and she told me that she's been calming down on things she says to other girls.
For example, today we were talking about negative thoughts and positive actions. If you decide to switch things around and be positive about it and be proactive, then like the world is gonna like support you in that.
We were talking about the role of acceptance and what it means to the kids, and another student went up to the board to write down, you know, what is something you've come to accept. And his first example that came to his mind was coming to Manadoob, because he said that, you know, when his parents first told him he had to go to Manadoob after school, he had no idea and was like, oh, I don't want to go to this Manadoob thing, like I don't even know what that is. And he's like, but now I've come to accept coming here because I look forward to it, and I like coming here now. Training was necessary. It was like it was definitely it helped me prepare. Going through the process of just writing it out and going through the pamphlet, also like answering the questions personally, it was a great way to apply it before going into classroom trying to teach it to the students. So I think training was what helped me be a really effective teacher in the classroom.
What I really got from the training is there are no wrong answers.
Yeah.
So the kids are really free to say whatever they want, and it's never, no, that's not right.
The sense of community has definitely grown, and I think that's a great thing. I feel like these kids have something in common now, and that's that they're Manadoob students.
Regardless of where you come from or what sort of student you're dealing with, the amount of progress I've seen each one, I know that any student or child can benefit from it.